Hello YouTube! So I am the type of person who likes to live my life believing that people are generally good. And for the most part this works out for me, but every once in a while you have one of those weeks where that just is not your experience. And I had one of those weeks this past week. Everything's kind of crazy right now. We're starting filming Job Hunters in less than a week. We start on Saturday, which is awesome and exciting, but stressful. And last week I went on a family vacation to North Dakota just to sort of like, well, one, for my grandma's 85th birthday, but two, to sort of give myself a little bit of a brain break from working on Job Hunters, which has sort of consumed my life for the past however many months. Anyway, while I was in North Dakota, I had a great time, except for the fact that my wallet was stolen. I've never had my wallet stolen before. I've never lost my wallet. I've never had to deal with, you know, all of the things that go along with that. So it was a very, very, very stressful time. The really sad part about it is that my wallet was actually stolen from my hotel room. I had a poolside room, which meant that we had a sliding glass door that didn't lock behind you. There was no way to lock it behind you. So, you know, we were surrounded by family in an enclosed pool space, so we didn't really worry about it. So I left my purse on my bed one night, went across the pool area to go hang out with my cousins for a little bit, and when I came back, my purse was open on the bed and my wallet was missing. Now, I will say, thankfully, that my phone wasn't missing, or my iPad, or any of the other electronics that we had in the room, just my wallet. And so this was confusing, but not the worst thing that could have happened, but losing your wallet is still a really, really crappy thing, especially when you are in another state, because I didn't have my driver's license, so I couldn't go into any bars. I felt really uncomfortable driving my car. I didn't have any way to get money out or anything like that. I had to deal with this and I was upset and I lost sleep over it, and I went and I canceled all of my cards, and everybody was really nervous about their stuff then for the rest of the time that we were staying at the hotel, and I ended up coming home defeated without my wallet, learning a very good lesson about how you should keep better track of the things that you keep in your wallet for if this ever happens, but ultimately accepting that my wallet was gone and dealing with it. So I spent the latter part of last week at the DOL getting a new driver's license, canceling all of my credit cards and getting new credit cards, and going to all of the different places that I have my bank stuff set up and having to fix that and all of that stuff. And then yesterday, I got a phone call from an unknown number. I picked up the phone and it was from a man at the Bismarck Police Department, which is the city that I was staying in on my trip. He asked me if I had lost a wallet, and I think you can probably only imagine how much I jumped for joy when I said, yes, I did lose a wallet. Do you have it there? And he said, yes. What actually ended up happening was that somebody outside of a senior center found my wallet in the street. This senior center was 2.5 miles from where I was staying, and so even though I felt really horrible jumping to the conclusion that my wallet had been stolen rather than misplaced, at least I know now that it was stolen and that that hotel should have better security on their poolside rooms. Anyway, someone found my wallet, didn't know what to do with it, and so they took it to the police. I was so frustrated and defeated by the situation that I didn't even file a police report. I just kind of assumed that someone had taken the cash out of my wallet and tossed it. So the police didn't have anything to link this wallet to aside from my name. This police officer then put my name in online, where he managed to find my Facebook, which then led him to my entire internet personality, at which point he realized that it was actually going to be surprisingly difficult to find any personal information for me. However, he had people at the police department do some sleuthing, and they were able to find my parents' phone number. They then called my parents' home phone number, which they very rarely even answer because who uses home phones anymore? My mom heard the message, picked it up really quickly and excitedly because she was very upset about my wallet going missing as well, talked to him and ended up giving him my phone number. That is when the police officer then called me, recognized my voice from having watched my videos, and was certain enough that it was me that he put my wallet in the mail, and it's on its way to me right now. I had really accepted that I was never going to see my wallet again. I can't even begin to explain to you how excited I am that I'm getting it back, because not only were all of my cards and, you know, my driver's license and everything in there, but also just lots of, you know, loyalty punch cards that I'd worked really hard on. I had some lucky quarters and like a fortune cookie slip that I really liked, and a whole bunch of stuff like that that's, you know, the stuff that isn't as easy to replace, you know, the stuff that's just sentimental and meaningful and that you just don't want to not have anymore. The really crazy part also is that the police officer was so intrigued by all the things that I do online. He asked me about Job Hunters and about my videos, and maybe I got a new viewer in the process. Basically, this is just one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me. I can't believe that my internetness helped me get my wallet back, and I'm just very, very happy to have been reassured that in the end, people are more good than they are bad. Someone did steal my wallet, which sucks, but someone else was even more awesome to make up for it in making sure that it was returned to me, and that is why today is awesome. I haven't said that in a while. I've got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm going to try my absolute hardest to keep posting videos regularly on Tuesdays throughout the summer, even though we're going to be super busy filming Job Hunters. If you live in the area and you want to be an extra in Job Hunters, I'm putting an email address below for you to message because we need lots and lots of people all the time. So please contact us if you're interested at all, if you're in the age range of about 18 to late 20s. I wanted to give a quick update that I'm going to be at LeakyCon Portland, at VidCon, and at PAX here in Seattle. I'm going to put another link down below to more detailed information about what I'll be doing at those events, and more information about that will be coming in the future because I'm doing a ton of stuff at least LeakyCon and VidCon. PAX I'm just kind of going as a fan. That's all for this week. Just wanted to share my crazy story with you. Let me know if you've ever had something lost and then returned to you in a crazy way that you never thought that you'd see again, because I think those are just some of the best stories of humanity being good. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.